So in 2014, I lost my husband to suicide. And then 3 years later, I lost my 25-year-old son also to suicide. And this has now been obviously almost 11 years now since this all happened. So no words.
No, I can imagine. So talk about, not so much the details, but just emotionally, obviously you've had years to think about it. What was some of the maybe confusion or not confusion? What were some of the challenges that your husband were facing that would lead him to even think about taking his own life? As you look back, what were some of those factors?
Well, I think we've touched on some of it already. Warwick, my husband obviously followed what he was told to do too. Got a great business degree, great job, stayed with the company for almost 30 years, was very successful, very highly regarded, and just, a really well-loved man. But I think in his heart that he really wanted to do something different with his life, felt like he couldn't make those changes that late in life. Right. He was too ingrained with the company. We were making great money, and for him to go off and do something totally different. I really think my husband should have been a teacher. He taught Bible study in our church for many, many years and loved it. It was the highlight of his week. But for him to think at the age of 50 that he could leave this corporate job and go get a teaching degree and start teaching was just unfathomable to him. So I really think he was struggling a lot with his identity. And I think that's unfortunately a really big part of men, I think, is a lot of their identity is attached to what they do and not who they are. And that message was very clear for him growing up and very much a big part of his adulthood.